Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a very easy soft layered carrot chapati that you're absolutely going to love once you try out the recipe. You're going to find everything listed in the description box down below together with some of my other chapati videos. So let's get started. So over here I have my flour, some extra flour, sugar and carrots. Those are the main ingredients plus water. Yeah, so I'm going to start off by adding my shredded carrot in a bowl. Using a fork, I'm going to mix in the carrots. While mixing, I'm going to add in some sugar. That is 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then I'm going to balance out the sugar with some salt. Once everything is combined, I'm going to add in warm water. I'm going to add the water in intervals as I knead the water into the flour base. When making chapati dough, the dough should be soft but not too soft. So I'm going to add in some cooking oil and mix the oil into the dough. If you notice that the dough is too sticky, sprinkle in a little bit of flour as you need until it's not too sticky. Once done kneading for around 10 minutes, the dough won't be sticky at all. So at this point, I'm going to add in a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to coat the top of my dough with the oil. And then I'm going to cover my dough and let the dough rest for around 5 to 15 minutes at most. It's been 15 minutes, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of flour into my work surface, and then I'm going to transfer half of the dough to the countertop. I'm going to use my rolling pin and spread out the dough to a big rectangle. You can spot the carrots. This is going to be very delicious. Once done, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of oil and spread the oil around. Once done, I'm going to cut my dough into long strips. This is an easy way of making chapati. I find it very easy to make chapati layers. Once done, I'm going to roll my dough. This is how you make layers for chapati, and it's a very easy and fast way. Once I finish rolling out, I tuck the dough under and press. You can spot the layers at this point. So I'm going to finish off doing the rest, and then we're going to proceed to the next step. Whenever I post my chapatis at Instagram, by the way, if you don't follow me at Instagram, Infoods_specials. People always ask me for the recipe, so this is how I make my chapatis. Very easy, fast, and in a matter of minutes you'll be done making your chapatis. So I'm done rolling out the dough, so I'm going to move over to my stove top where I've placed my chapati pan. And then I'm going to start by rolling out my dough once more. So I'm going to press down, and then I'm going to roll out using my rolling pin. To make a round shape, you roll out the dough as you turn to make all the sides even, so that you have a perfect round shape. Also push the edges of the chapati because you want a nice and even round shape. Once done, and I have a very perfect round shape. Okay, it is not a must for the chapati to be round, but just make sure it's nice and even. I'm going to transfer to my chapati pan, and then I'm going to do another one. This is how I make my chapati. So once the first side is done, I'm going to flip and let the other side cook. So once my chapati is nice and fluffed up like this, you can see air bubbles in the chapati. I'm going to transfer to a kitchen towel and place the next one. Then I'm going to do the rest. So I'm going to show you the next step. So I'm going to pick 4 chapatis and place on my pan, and then I'm going to be adding in my oil. So this is how I make my chapatis. I make my chapatis in batches. This process is usually very, very fast instead of making a chapati at a time. Flip, add some more oil, flip the one on top. This one is ready, so I'm going to transfer to a plate, and then I'm going to cover my chapatis, which are ready, with a kitchen towel. So now I'm going to make the rest. My carrot chapatis are ready and they look absolutely amazing. Immediately you tear the chapatis, you can see layers and layers of some delicious chapati. And also, once you have a bite of the chapatis, you'll notice the nice balance of sugar and salt. But if you don't like the sugar, you can use the salt, and it's going to still be yummy. So this is so good. I'm going to have mine with some beef stew. So good. So I hope you try out this carrot chapati recipe and you will surely enjoy, and your family will also enjoy having some delicious chapatis.